Okay, he said you probably have to run 100 meters to work off one M&M.
One M&M, y'all. Did y'all hear that?
Well, I don't know how many calories is in one M&M, but I know if you run a mile, that's only 100 calories. So
No,
one lap.
No, not a mile. 100 meters. 100 meters.
Well, again, I don't know how many calories is in one M&M.
Well, usually it depends. I say you can say about 10.
Oh, well, you can squat and do
I'm
that.
telling you, can you attest to
Yeah,
that?
you can squat and do that.
Well, I think that's. I mean, what is that comparison even for? Like, I need to know the reason.
Well, no,
why.
A handful of M&Ms.
Oh.
The comparison
Who
is
eats one M&M?
One
Exactly.
M&M, exactly.
Well, it's just like one Pringle. Can you stop at one? Can you stop at one?
Oh,
I can stop at one
okay,
Pringle.
got
I
you.
just can't
That's
stop at
well,
one
that,
Lay's.
the conversation came up.
Because I'm gonna say I have no sweet tooth now. If you talk about chips now we got a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, when you talk about something sweet, I don't care.
Well, let's flip this with Pringles.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
said, like here's the thing. Like they say, like, they can't say once you pop the fun don't stop. When does the fun stop? Have you?
Well, you know.
But no, but that was a study that brought to my attention, and I was just like, okay, yeah, that's true. But I mean, it if you put it into that context, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's what people don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because you do like we just said, King Charles. One ain't nobody gonna eat one M&M.
Right.
We're gonna eat the bag
Right.
or a handful. So that one, how many 100 meters?
100 meters.
100 meters. How many does that turn into for a bag of M&Ms?
So that's what I come in and do. I come in, I tell you, hey, listen.
We're going to get rid of these M&Ms.
Yeah, cut
I'm
that.
going to start crying.
No, but I'm going to come in with a substitution. So for me, what I tell people who like chocolate, I say get some, you can do vegan, dark chocolate. You melt it with a little bit of coconut oil, and you can put apples, strawberries, bananas. You can dip all that. You can do that yourself.
But see, now we not. But see, we brought it up earlier too.
That
That's not the
sounds
attractive
so
thing to do, and that's what I was telling.
I don't
Charles
care about
earlier.
attractive. I care about health, and I care about making it easy and making it something that you would want.
Exactly.
Right, but with and I kind of grasped what he was talking about, and what he's saying is the mass goes with what's attractive.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's
The
also
popularity.
from ignorance. You don't know what you don't know. If nobody showed you alternatives, then you don't know that.
That's
Exactly.
true.
But we.
That,
No, that's true.
That's
but
so
also,
true.
But also, if you look like this, we are a monkey see, monkey do culture. And if somebody, and if
Who you
got,
calling a monkey?
and if you got one person in the corner over here with their salad, and everybody else eating steaks, well, chances are
That's
the
they
next
gonna
person.
eat so
And you know what? Sometimes that's hard for me to grasp, and I want to say because I'm so much of an individual, like I'm so much of a I don't care what
Yes.
you doing.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
care what you
Yeah.
doing
Right.
because what you eating
Right.
is not gonna make me look like what I look
Exactly.
like.
But also, honey, you are the few, the proud. You are beautiful.
Well,
and I'm
thank
gonna
you,
tell you
but-
right now, a lot of women look at you and say, "You won." There's nothing I can do.
But no.
There's nothing I can do.
No,
We got women looking at you across from them and say, "You know what? She won."
No,
They grab and
no,
they do
no,
like,
no,
you know what?
No, that's not even true. A lot of women just don't even think it, don't even know. So that I mean, a lot of it, what I do is counseling on the one is because if you don't know that. Oh man, it's just amazing how many people rely on other people for their own health. And
That's how we live. That's how we live.
no, that's not
do we-
how they need to live.
That information that we get can only come from 3 or 4 places, and that 3 or 4 places are all wrong. And we know that.
But now he got a point there because, for instance, I want that recipe for the chocolate that you dip the strawberries in.
Because I can give it to
I
you.
love strawberries and chocolate,
But-
and I'll go get the Nutrilla.
Nutella,
I
which
mean,
is
whatever.
it's She just made up a new one.
Nutrilla.
Whatever. I love strawberries dipped in chocolate, and that recipe I had never heard of until I got that from you, a third party.
Well, listen, I tell you, I'm good at what I do. So I try to stress the most, and what I try to show with my food, what I try to show the most with my food is because a lot of people think healthy eating is chicken, broccoli, sweet potato, and brown rice. And so that's why I try to show through that's what some people think healthy because they see bodybuilders eat that. They see their meal prep and all it is chicken, broccoli, brown rice. So that's what they think healthy eating is. So that's why I show people like, no, you can still have this, that, and the third. Just cook it differently.
Yes.
But some people are just so freaking tied to their donuts, so freaking tied to this. And I'm like, I'm trying to show you other ways to eat sweet food.
But you said it earlier, and the main thing was if they not 100% with themselves yet, that ain't even gonna happen. because in order for you to be as confident as you are, you had to take that step. But here's the thing: you might be that person that steps out alone and be like, "I'm gonna do this for me," but somebody else, you might have to get their hand held, and that's the hardest thing for people to understand. To be able to go into a zone by themselves, you can step out on that ledge by yourself, knowing that, you know what, I'm gonna do this for me. Other people, that's very hard to do.
Well, they don't have to do it by themselves, and that's the support thing.
Hey, go ahead.
People, I just have so many clients that come to me and they really wish that they could get support from their husband or their wife or their kids, or they're the only one in the house eating a salad.
Why you look over me at me when you talking about support from the husband?
Well, listen, because I don't want to leave King Charles out, or else I will come back. Okay, I got
a question. I have a question. Other than working out,
yes, sir.
the top 5 things that you can do during your day that burns calories.
Other than working out.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Are we about to get real?
Yeah, get real.
Are we about to get real?
Yes.
No, the top 5 things.
Okay, King Charles after dark. Let me tell you, people. If you come home from that 9 to 5, if you didn't get a chance to go to the gym, you tell Mrs. Queen. To wait on you. Don't go to sleep yet, because as we all know, and besides all joking, sex is Woo. To me, it's number one that you can do.
Yes.
And I'm gonna just be real.
Well, what about the people who aren't practicing? Because that wouldn't work for me.
Huh?
Right. I need another alternative.
Well, let's
can we afford him on that one?
Can we find another alternative?
Well, you just
with the Scooby-Doo.
I'm with Velma. I'm with Queen Velma because it's. I mean, when I was in relationship, that is how I use that. I use it as a workout. I really did. So being that I'm not active in like yourself, what is another alternative?
Well, y'all leaving the topic too quick now. I'm trying to hear what the man is saying. But now there's different areas of that. Because, see, you got some men out there to slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. So they ain't getting no physical.
They burning lots of calories.
So you got to have some stamina in there. You got to,
not necessarily.
You got to be in a pain like Shaq or something.
Not necessarily. I mean, you can cut this as a high intensity in 10 minutes and do what you got to do.
Oh, my God. Okay. Listen,
But I'm saying,
if Grandma is 60, she want to lose some weight. She's not going to do this activity.
But it's funny though. But it's funny though. You hear a lot of people that get up in age that still consider that's the only thing that they do, and they'll say that like that. That keeps people together and it keeps them going. I mean,
okay, let's talk about others.
The other.
Your mind stay in the gutter.
No.
Keep
It'll take me about 10 minutes to get out of that. Let me go.
Besides working out, I would say if you are in an office building, if you could go up and down the stairs.
Yes.
I mean, it's exercise, but not exercise. It's not like concentrated, but it is a way that you could still get your heart rate up some and get your legs moving, get the blood flowing. Because if you're sitting at the desk all day, depending on if you had them M&Ms or not by your desk, you're gonna need to burn that off.
Right. And I'm gonna throw in one. If you have like a manual labor job, if you're breaking a sweat 2 or 3 times a day, you know what I'm saying. Whether you're getting out, unloading your truck or whatever, or moving some things around, that's you're actively working muscles.
Exactly.
Yes, but some of them still have guts.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm off topic. I'm off topic. Leave it up to me.
It is exercise, but I'm not saying it's the ticket. But it is.
Yeah,
exercise.
it is.
I've heard of people getting up on their lunch break, walking around the parking lot. I mean,
right.
Small things like that.
First off, that's why Asians look so good. They are always walking.
They're not in the break room. Where they at?
They're always walking in the malls, everywhere. They walk everywhere. They got their hat on, honey. They are getting it. And you see us black folks, what we doing? We walking into the Chick-fil-A and we walking into the Popeyes. We was standing outside the lines waiting to get to the place where they had the Chick-fil-A free day.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Oh well, a lot of my people on the East Coast, they were all at the Chick-fil-A and I was giving them evil eyes too, like, oh y'all was over there, but y'all won't show up to the farmers market.
My baby had did a 30-day challenge with Young Strip. I just played the promo on that. And one thing he did, within his 30-day challenge, he works here. He's a tech guy here. And what he did, he just started walking back and forth to work. It's a 40-minute walk. It's a 5-minute drive, but a 40-minute walk. And he just started walking back and forth to work. You know what I'm saying? Just a little
in
added,
Texas?
Yeah. in Texas.
Okay.
So yeah, he burning something right there.
Oh yeah.
That pavement.
He that pavement.
I've heard of some of the crazy things people do. Like I've heard of people that go to stores and like that. They'll park way out to be able to walk back to the car. Somebody even told me one time they were losing weight by chewing 3 packs of gum a day.
What?
It's anything to do without actually having to work out.
Exactly. But I mean, that's yeah. I mean, they just anybody.
What you working out? Your jaws? What you preparing for later on that night or something?
But here's the thing: it involves so minimum. That's what I'm saying. That people are looking this up online. It's so minimum that people are just doing anything to burn a calorie a day. You know, and it's just not.
Queen Shonda says that quite a bit. People do anything. She posted something on Facebook the other day. This lady laying on a bed thing, wrapped with plastic. I mean, her whole entire body was wrapped with plastic. What you would do to not to have to work out.
You know, people are interested in losing weight. That's it. They want to do it. They're interested in it, but they don't want to commit to it because you have to work for it. The other thing which I tell people is 2 things. You know, let's say if I could tell you that it would take 1.5 years for you to get the body that you wanted, you wouldn't quit on month 3, month 6, month 8, month 9, 12th month either, because you knew I could guarantee you in a year and 6 months you'd be at your weight. You wouldn't give up, but you give up before that time because you don't know how long it's going to take you. You give up on the fact that you could get there, but you want it faster than what you really can do it.
The factors that go into that is astronomical, because if you ask somebody right now, why haven't you gotten the gym, why haven't you got your butt to do something, and it's a different excuse every time you ask them. It's like, well, the gym intimidates me. It's just like, you know, I'm not ready yet to even step in the gym. You know
it's scary though, because I had this personal trainer waiting on me there, and I'm not lying, I was intimidated. Although I worked out my whole life, and the last few years I laxed, especially because of my rheumatoid arthritis. I was scared to meet that man.
Well, here's the scary thing.
But it wasn't that man's issue. The issue was with you.
But it was.
But it could be like
because
that.
see, you know, same people saying that they're intimidated in the gym walk through the hood.
Well, she might feel comfortable in the hood.
The hood might
like
be.
It ain't nothing.
But what I'm saying is, look at the reality in that. Exactly. This man is not going to help you. He's going to hurt you. He's going to help you. But you can get hurt walking through the hood.
But I think I know. Let me not speak on what you're saying, but I know some forms of personal training don't work for everybody. Like that real hardcore thing doesn't work for some people. Like the friend type of trainer works for some people. So maybe you just need a friend type of trainer, and there are some out there. But I also wanted to say about people and the food that they eat. So I like to use this analogy all the time about putting like 93 gas in a car that requires 93. Exactly. So if you put 87 in it, eventually it's going to break down. It's not going to break down today, tomorrow, next week, or whatever. Your body is the same thing. Your body requires the best food that you can possibly give it. If you continue to put bad food in it, it's going to break down. So, not today, not tomorrow, next week, but it's going to break down.
So then they ask you the number one question: where do you get this food?
Oh my God, Jesus! At the grocery store, Lord.
Well, let's talk about it. You know, there is a formula. Yeah. You know, you do it. I'm pretty sure you know that there is a formula at the grocery store how they project things like that. Tell them, I from what I'm told, the safest place is on the outside of the store.
Okay, so I want to talk about that too. When I do grocery shopping tours for people, listen, I know they tell you to shop the perimeters, but in real life, you're going to go down those aisles. Exactly. So I teach people how to. Yeah, I go down the aisles. I got to get my black beans in the thing.
Yeah,
that's true.
So, you know, I don't buy that really. But again, it's because people don't know how to shop. They don't know what is what. And trust me, they're going down them aisles because I see them with the new Oreos double stuffed. Come on now.
Right. Well, when you talk about food and a lot of
white Oreos.
Look at you know the flavor.
Well, yeah, we didn't even talk about product placement. We didn't even talk about product placement. How they'll put them Oreos next to something that says organic.
Oh,
but you ain't got you don't have no choice but to see that.
Oh my God, he is not lying.
You know what? Because guess what? Guess what's right next to that? The peanut butter.
That's the marketing. That's the marketing skills.
I'm telling you.
But you know, that's also companies too. They pay for shelving space. So
you know,
it's all a game.
So you got your kids behind you, and when you shopping for the organic, they looking at them Oreos like mama. Exactly. So that's the harder thing for people to.
Okay, I'm glad we on that. Is all fats bad?
No.
Fish oil. You got the avocados. You have the good fats, and you need those fats. People don't understand that. People
explain to me why I need a particular fat.
Your body needs fat. Your body needs protein. Your body needs fiber. Your body needs nutrients. It doesn't need all this other stuff.
What's the different names of fats? If I was reading a label, what would I be looking for?
I mean, they have trans fat. I mean, but and on the nutrition labels, so you have your calories. It said 200 calories, and then it was like 35 of the calories come from fat. Well, you actually have to multiply that by like 9, I believe, and so it's actually it's more. So they break it down into grams, but really, it's I don't want to say it's a trick, but it's a trick to make it seem lower than what it really is.
Wow.
Yeah, they do that all the time.
Well, soluble, trans, all this stuff is it's fat. Like, you know what I mean? You could dress a pig up in a dress and still a pig.
Right.
Let's be honest. I mean, there's no way to get away